maiisa ang adhikain. Kailanman di na maaalipin ang iyong pag-ibig sa mundo. Mapayapa para ang pagbabago. Katotohanan, kalayaan, katarungan ay kayang makamit na walang rahas. Basta't magkaisa tayong lahat. Basta nang nagaganap sa aming bayan.
Welcome back to Philippines Uncut. I'm Buddy Cunanan. Tonight's topic is cultural diversity and social development. And joining us is the director of the Earth Savers UNESCO Artists for Peace, Mrs. Cecil Guidote Alvarez. Good evening, Ms. Alvarez, and welcome once again to the show.
Thank you, Buddy, for this moment. Napakahalaga ng Pebrero.
Yes, and we're all thinking
Ang
about
daming nangyayari.
the EDSA anniversary, which is
Yeah.
the 29th anniversary of the
Yeah.
EDSA revolution.
Next year, it's 30 years.
Next year, 30 years. What are your feelings? Well, you showed that very nice video. And how do you feel about that? You know, a lot of mixed feelings going on now
Yeah.
about then and now.
You know, EDSA made us so proud. It gave to the world a showcase of the people united, caring,
Yeah.
sharing,
Yeah.
and really concerned about human rights, about democracy. The unity is what made it possible, and the peace.
Alam niyo, Tita Cecil, you were overseas at the time, but you were very much involved in the
Yeah.
anti-Marcos movement. We were here, and
Yeah.
actually I was one of those little heads on EDSA that we saw in the video.
Yeah.
And you know, back then, even as a young person, I remember there was so much hope
Yeah.
in the air that change, real change was about. And people are wondering now, it's been almost, as you mentioned, 3 decades, and where has it all gone? I mean, we've had a succession of, you know, not so good administrations.
You know,
after that.
memory.
What happened?
There's, this is where arts is so important.
Hmm.
It's like we've lost that sense of connectivity, of caring. What the Pope said, compassion. You know, and you have to bring that back, build it again into our consciousness and in our hearts. Parang nagkanya-kanya each one to his own, rather than the common concern. So we've become numb, we're having amnesia, and you have to rekindle.
Yes, but I mean, also absent, I think, nowadays, looking is the outrage,
Yeah.
the death of outrage. I mean, back then, it was a peaceful revolution, but we were all angry
Yeah.
at something. We wanted
Yeah.
enough was enough. But how come now it's one abuse after the other, one scandal, one controversy after the other, and yet people are like not fired up. Why is that?
But you know, something has happened with Mama Sapano, the collective grief. You know, it's almost paralleling the anger or the incalculable grief. And it's making us think again, you know, what has to be done. And that's why it's very important that we keep the memory. Palagi nating nakakalimutan eh. We forget, and then, oh, it's okay again until the next problem comes. So there's no sustained values education. Education is a key here. February is so important for our EDSA. Valentine.
And
but
arts.
Valentine is love and it's arts, you
Yes.
know, and you all combine this. And there's UNESCO World Radio Day. It shows the value of communications. How do you connect? Mama Sapano shows the failure of communications, you know. There's also...
On many levels,
Yeah.
unimaginable levels.
Yeah. So it's also the United Nations Day for Social Justice. I think all of these angst, all of this anger where people say, you know, you've been oppressed, repressed, the issue really is social justice, the equity,
Yes.
you know, the need to provide everyone that inclusive growth that everybody says must be real. You embrace everybody, the
Are you seeing
youth,
that now?
the children.
Are you seeing that in our society now? Inclusive growth, inclusive development?
Well, we're being proud about saying about the growth, right? And sometimes what is getting us now enraged, I think, is the corruption. That it has gone to the Napoles kind of process where nothing has happened
Yes.
and you wasted the money, not
Yes.
on services. It's
That could have been used
Yeah.
to uplift our people's lives.
There's
no?
so much need,
Yes, definitely.
you know.
On all fronts.
Yeah.
On all fronts, definitely.
For instance, inclusive growth. I was with UNESCO for communications technology, for inclusivity and transformation of persons with disabilities. You know, you can't keep them isolated. You have to
Definitely.
involve them, you have to integrate them, and communications technology is important. You know, our blind people can communicate with text, with everything. They can play, you know, keyboard, even if they're blind or they're crippled.
I've seen them. I mean,
Yeah.
they've come to the show.
It's
Yeah.
important, but we've been able to say that you fuse communications technology with the womb of culture, because there's got to be that kind of understanding. All this away,
Yes.
there's a failure of cultural understanding.
Yes.
You know, the issue of social integration, inclusivity, parang hinihiwalay eh, hindi pwedeng hiwalayan. Oo.
And you're confident that the arts
Well, the
is a
arts is
powerful force.
yeah,
to
very
change this,
important
change
tool.
people from the inside.
It's a force of education. It can conscientize.
There you go.
Maiiyak ka, magigising ka, maliliwanagan ka. You know, it can illuminate you. Sometimes you don't see it, you forget there are too many things, but you're able to put into focus what must be done.
Maybe it gives us the power, the ability to empathize
Yeah,
as well, no?
that's the problem, empathy.
The lack
That's,
of empathy in
yeah, lack
society
of
today.
empathy.
That- absolutely.
Because if you can empathize, if you can cry because there's a child sleeping sa bangketa, you know, at gusto mong yakapin, or hindi dapat yan, dapat nag-aaral yung batang yan, di ba?
Yes.
You have to feel.
And I think we all have that empathy within us.
Yeah.
It's just that maybe some of us have
Sometimes
forgotten about
it's,
it. It's put on the back
it's-
burner.
yeah.
Beneath all the problems. and
It's
things we
submerged,
face.
and you
Exactly.
have to arouse it, you have to animate it, and then it pushes you into an action of compassion, which is the message of the Pope.
Yes. Yes.
Diba?
Yes. Now, I mean, you guys in the arts, you guys in the forefront
Yeah.
of so many projects with
Yeah.
UNESCO and
Yeah.
all this. What are you doing to help, you know, reestablish this empathy in people?
Well, I'm telling you, just one, as I was telling before, the arts therapy value for so many in trauma. Just look at the grieving families because of the loss of the loved ones.
Example,
okay?
this tragedy
Yeah.
in Mindanao.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
you have
it-
44
a lot of
families there.
and those that were hit by the typhoon.
course, yes.
They're all suicidal. If you've lost everything or that which is closest to you, you're discombobulated. How do you bring them back? How do you build resilience? How do you give them hope? How do you build the capacity and the confidence and the vision that yes, there's still meaning in your life?
It's about heart, really, no?
Yeah.
Really, it's about heart.
That's what's important
about
about
heart.
February. Everybody
true.
thinks of Valentine. They have this heart. Everybody is in
It's
red.
much bigger than that, much bigger
but
than that.
it's got to go
Definitely.
to the core
Definitely.
issue of love. It's simple. It's really love. It's caring. It's empathy. In the theater, that's what it builds.
And as a successful, were a successful theater
Yeah.
practitioner. And it really does, to be a successful actor, actress, I guess you really have to have empathy. You have to be able to
Yeah.
put yourself in the shoes of another,
Yeah.
no?
You have to feel.
You have to feel, yes. And that's how you can sell
Yeah.
this emotion to the audience.
And then you get motivated, and you're also enlightened, no? Because you're able to reflect. Makikita mo, it's brought back to your radar screen. What's the problem? You're able to see it as sort of a little bit apart, but you get involved.
Yes, yes. I
Okay,
get you going,
so
yes.
that's what's so important about this thing. So you have to give arts therapy. You have to empower people through the arts creative industry. You know, a lot of people can earn. I mean, not because, let's say, you're physically handicapped, you're useless, and that's not true. So if you just give that opportunity, how much money was wasted? And it should have been for education of these people. You know, how many arts camp could be done so that the street kids can discover what they're capable of? They become innovative, imaginative, creative. They're given skills so that they can really confront and overcome poverty. But you can overcome poverty.
I guess the problem with the arts is the effects are not immediately tangible.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's the problem, no? So
That's
people
a problem, and there
Yes.
is such a wrong interpretation of arts. They think it's what they see on TV. You know, you're in a midrib, you're dancing, you're, you know,
It's
just
entertainment.
singing songs.
People mistake sometimes art for entertainment. They think
Yeah, but-
it can be entertainment,
but
but
it
goes
must be
deeper.
both. It's
Yeah.
entertainment education.
Unfortunately, in our,
It's
in our sense here,
twinned,
it's mostly
yeah.
entertainment,
And
not
that's
education.
what our UNESCO, under the leadership of the first woman, because it's very soon, it's, well, it's already Arts, Women's Month.
Yes,
And
yes.
UNESCO is led by the first woman director
March
general.
8th is the International
Women's Day,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
But it's so important that there's this need for this new humanism that they are undertaking, this education for all. You know, it's the real solution to break the gridlock of underdevelopment. So if all of the money goes to education, both formal and non-formal, you can see the empowerment. That's how you're able to let them rise above all their difficulties.
Ms. Alvarez, we have to pause for break, but more of cultural diversity and development when Philippines Uncut returns.